I probably made $6,000, $7,000 my first year of working because I was 100% commission. My next year, I made a whopping $22,000. But I saved every penny, living at home, living in the bedroom I grew up in, and I studied. So because I was a student of the game, I just obsessed over how can I get this deal with as least money out of pocket as possible because I didn't have any. And that was what I came up with. The seller's assist allowed me to go from bringing like 12 to 13,000 to the table to only bringing 7 because I got a 3% seller's assist off of the sales price credited towards my closing costs. A lot of you also don't know this house hack strategy is for your FHA, like your first home purchase. There are a lot of down payment assistance programs that exist that I was completely unaware of. If I was aware of them, I would have qualified for all of them. And if you want to learn about them, I have a video on my YouTube channel called Free Houses. Just go to my YouTube channel, Brian Loves Cash Flow on YouTube, Brian Loves Cash Flow, and watch that video. And it breaks down the 5 top down payment assistance programs that I was unaware of when I got started, but you don't have to be. And with those, you could actually come to the table with nothing, literally like nothing, and get a multifamily house that you can live in and do this strategy. You only need as little as a 580, but really you need around a 620 credit score. They will give you one of these 3.5% down FHA loans with as low as a 580. Some of them will go lower, but most of these lenders will stop around 620. You can hack your way to a 620. You can piggyback method your way to a 620. If you don't know the piggyback method, look at my credit hacker video on my YouTube channel. All of this knowledge I made available to you guys because I want you guys to win. I want you guys out of the 9 to 5 and building wealth for you and your family. If you're getting value, DM me cash flow. Like, comment, subscribe. Leave the comment that says I subscribe, but share the content with somebody else who you want to get value. But definitely DM me cash flow on the IG. This is a buy and hold strategy, right? So you want to get these properties, you want to hold on to them. If you do a house hack, 3.5% down on a triplex, on a duplex, hang on to that thing for as long as possible. Do not sell. Because if you don't sell, strong chance, especially if you do it in one of these top 10 cash flow cities, like I recommend, that it's going to double or triple in value. And you're probably going to make $100,000 to $200,000 long term, just hanging on to it, plus cash flow. But the real goal of this is if you could just live for free, stick with me here. If you could just house hack one of these properties and live for free, live in one unit, let the rent from the other unit or units pay the mortgage, and now you're living for free, you're better off than 99% of Americans because 99% of people ain't living for free. Once you're living for free, every dollar you're saving now, because now when you're working, you're not all stressed out and freaked out. You're not all pissed off anymore because now you're working and you're like, man, my job is just giving me money to put into more real estate, put into more cribs. It's hooking me up. You're living better. You're more comfortable. You can travel now. You can do different things because you're living for free. You don't have that monkey on your back that everybody else has. You're already, for all intents and purposes, like semi-retired. You're now working more for fun, right? Because you could stop and still live. That's a different reality to wake up in. So if you could just do that with this house hack strategy, you're now going to be so advanced in your savings and your ability to reinvest and grow your wealth that you're going to crush the competition. You're going to be out of the rat race right there, just with this one move on your first deal, just like I did. Trust me, it will change your mentality. I already know I live this stuff. I'm not guessing. I'm not making it up. This will change you. You will look in the mirror and be a different person. You don't believe me? Go do it. Go test it out. And then you can come talk about it and be like, man, Brian was right.